Winslow and Dante chose to wander an unfamiliar forest full of knowledge that they longed to possess.
Whoa, what was that?
Let's hurry so it doesn't get away.
Wait, it could be a murderer.
Winslow, let's go get him.
Yeah, let's go find out who that was.
Hey, fellas. Hey, lads. I'm George Washington, your president.
George, how did you get here?
How are you even alive?
So I came in town for the Shawnee Summerfest and was trying to get home, but got lost here in this here forest.
George, I have so many questions to ask you. Why don't we go on my boat and talk about this?
Sounds like a great idea.
Great plan.
Let's go, lads.
Yes. What were your political ideologies and affiliations when you were president?
Well, I didn't believe in political parties, so I ran as an independent politician. I thought the president's position should not be affiliated with a political party.
So, George, what were your political beliefs, and why did you believe in them?
I got many of my ideas from a few Enlightenment thinkers such as Locke, Voltaire, and Rousseau. They believed in an individual, equal rights, democracy, a proper, non-political place for religion and superstition. I chose to follow these ideas.
What influences did you have on future presidents?
Well, I set many precedents during my terms in office, such as only serving 2 terms, giving a farewell address, and I set up cabinets within the executive branch by appointing Thomas Jefferson as Secretary of State and Alexander Hamilton as Secretary of Treasury.
After you died, why did you free your slaves?
Well, once I said, I never mean to possess another slave by purchase. It being among my first wishes to see some plan adopted by which slavery in this country may be abolished.
What kinds of things did you do to help prevent slavery in future years?
In 1774,
I endorsed a document known as the Fairfax Resolves, which condemned the slave trade as unnatural and recommended that no more slaves to be imported into British colonies. 5 years later, I approved a plan to grant slaves their freedom in exchange for service in the Continental Army.
Wow, George. We no longer have slaves in America, so definitely you made a contribution.
That's incredible. I'm glad I can help with the foundation of this country. What system of government does this country have now?
Well, we still have a democracy like you set up. All people are equal and help make decisions in our government. Women even have a right to vote.
Wow, that's incredible. So, George, what else did you do during your presidency?
Well, I issued the Neutrality Proclamation to keep the United States out of war between France and Great Britain. I invoked the militia law of 1792 to suppress the Pennsylvania farmers who refused to pay the federal whiskey tax. The ratification of the Bill of Rights happened on my watch also. I granted many of the personal freedoms that Americans still enjoy today, such as the right to trial by jury, the right to bear arms, and protection against illegal searches, and free speech.
Well, George, we have one major question for you. What are you gonna do now?
Let's keep this between us, but I am training for my 25th triathlon. I go under the name of Bartholomew Higglebottom, so I better get back to my training. See you kids later. See you later, fellas. God bless America.
Wait, how do I go up?
Okay, you'll know. Here we go.